welcome to your 1/6 Galaxies review. Yes, I said I was getting to it, and here it is. Hot Toys Thor, The Dark World. So, as normal, begin our 1/6 figure review with looking at the box. So we have the logo for the movie. It says Thor, The Dark World with the Marvel logo there, looking very small. I have the standard Hot Toys logo, well, black Hot Toys logo. Thor, The Dark World, and movie masterpiece. As you can see, the box is silver, gold trimmings. It's very cool, and you can see the that engraving look that goes all the way around the box. There it says Movie Master Series 225 1/6 collectible figure. Then you have that huge Thor. Yes, this is the exclusive version. This is the light Asgardian armor version. Just before I get too far into review, I'd just like to give a huge thank you to Amanda and Karen at Anime Exchange. Get your Hot Toys from them. They're quite reasonably priced. Link to their store is in the description. They have a wide range up for pre-order already. Yeah, excellent prices, excellent service. They're great, and I was lucky enough that I could actually pick this figure up because they're in Ipswich, about an hour, well, about 45 minutes drive. Saved on the postage costs. So yeah, it's quite good. Side of the box just says Thor, the little movie masterpiece. Other side is identical, and the top, I'm pretty sure is identical. Yeah, so it just says Thor again with the Marvel. Well, it's yeah. So yeah, nice silver look straight away. When you lift it up, it's a shoebox. When you lift it up, you'll see his cape from his Asgardian cape is there. This comes with both versions of the figure, whether you get the exclusive or not. I won't actually take the cape out when I do the accessory section, just simply because I won't display him with it. So there it is. It looks quite like a nice material there. So we get the shoebox. When you open it, you get the credits for the figure, and that Hot Toys presents with a nice art drawing of Thor. Open it up, it's where the figure and all the accessories are, and bonus cape clips. And it slides back over. And you have those, you have a bronzy gold on the side. I'll just say the box, it scares me a little because of the because it's the way it's shaped. These bits here slide out. The box can actually end up falling apart. I thought that was quite strange. And the bottom of the box. Oh. Yes, the back of the box just has Thor, that artistic, again, and just credits and choking information. So I'll move on to Thor himself. So yeah, here is Thor. And straight away, and I'll bring the Avengers Thor in for a little comparison shortly. Straight away you can see that head sculpt. looks freaking amazing. Now, when I saw a lot of pictures and a lot of reviews, a lot of people were really disliking that. Now, I think Hot Toys, the look Hot Toys was going for, I'm not too sure if this is correct or not, it's just my interpretation of the figure. There is a section in the movie, if you've seen it, when Thor first returns to Earth to grab Jane. He appears in the rain. He's wearing his full armor when he does this, but I think the idea is to make it look like he's standing in the rain, kind of, maybe, and he's just kind of blowing water off his face, or maybe they're just going for a frustrated battle look. I'm not too sure, but yeah, I just thought it looked like that scene. Just they used his costume from the Dark World when he was actually in the Dark World, and just took away the armor, and I think they were going for that shot in the rain. Like I said, that's just my thought, not sure if that's correct or not. Yeah, we can see that this time, instead of, you'll see this, that this doesn't show up well unless you're under lights. It's actually it's a goldy colour, you can see it's a goldy colour, it's not silver like the Avengers one. And get the Minjor, this is quite nicely detailed. Look at that handle, leather, well, I don't know if it's actual leather, but the strap's quite nice, and we get the engravings, all the previous engravings that we've gotten before. Yeah, the handle changes with each movie. It's quite nice, and then we'll get the cape. So yeah, overall he's quite impressive. Now I've heard that this version is a lot more articulated than the non-exclusive. So you can raise his hand about that far. You can raise the hammer, and you'll notice as well the hand holding the hammer doesn't drop. Yeah, he actually supports the hammer now, which is quite nice. So he can, as you can see, he can raise the hammer quite well. So yeah, very impressed with this figure. So glad I picked him up. I was originally going to pass, but the opportunity came up to pick him up for a real good deal, so I leapt at it. And I'm happy I did. Okay, so I'll bring in the Avengers Thor, and then we'll have a look at accessories. So yeah, already you can see some pretty big differences. The boots he's wearing, quite different. They're still separate. The shoes are still separate from the boot, which gives a lot more ankle pivot articulation. Yeah, you can see that. The pants, these ones have the armor on the side of it. Those ones are just like, kind of like tracky pants. Yeah, as you can see, the hand kind of just falls back straight away. But this one, nah, he's holding that hammer. Very strong joints in the new one. He's got like a kind of a skirty type thing added in the Dark World. Just get those pieces there with the Avengers one. And as you can see, he's got the fabric red and the armor and all that. This one, it's underneath is sculpted now. I suppose it's not a big loss. I kept the plastic there, so the paint won't fade with the gauntlets. Yeah, I've got him virtually doing the same pose. Like I said, I was going to keep the Avengers version. We fly to the head sculpts. So that's Avengers. Yeah, it's very good. I did have the original, but I passed it on to a friend of my sister's. She really wanted a Hot Toys Thor. The Avengers one, I just picked it up. It was way out of her price league at the time, because it was when they were unavailable. So yeah, she was happy with the original, so I passed it on to her. Now, straight away we can see that the update, he's got longer hair. If I put it to the back, he's actually got it in a ponytail at the back there. Yeah, the eyes, like just from a distance, you can see the new one is way better. Like, I didn't think the difference was that big, but yeah, it's a huge difference. They give you spare these. The cape can detach. The instructions tell you how to do it. I didn't really look at the instructions, and like I said, we can see that the handle is a darker colour in Dark World. So yeah, I'm much happier with the new version. The new version's got more articulation, and the cape's a darker red. The cape's not wide, but it's less, it's in a less fixed position than the Avengers one. Yeah, I definitely prefer the new one. Like, yeah, I'm sure I'll have to find space for them. Even if I keep, you do not get the standard black display stand. When we go over accessories, you'll notice that. The arms are rubber. I don't mind that too much. I mean, if you don't do anything too stupid with them, I guess it won't crack. The instruction booklet explains all that stuff. But yeah, I think I might just keep the Avengers stand and put this guy on it instead. Like, the idea was, oh my god, I've got an exclusive, pack it away, keep the Avengers. But I'm so blown that I think I probably wouldn't sell the Avengers version just because of how hard it was to get. But, yeah, I definitely like this guy. This guy's definitely getting displayed. Yes. Alright, accessories. Apart from that very nice metal hammer we saw, we get 2 spare pegs in case you break one. Detailed fist. Another detailed fist. A sort of relaxed, I guess. I don't know. Oh, this one here is different. This is the first Thor. Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, this is the first Thor where he can hold the hammer with either hand. Previously they've only ever, I'm pretty sure previously they've only ever given us one hand for holding the hammer. This one has 2. So, I always use the I always use this pose, like, I usually raise the hammer a bit, but I always have the hammer in that hand out. It's come with every 4 we've had so far, but this time they've actually included the option to switch hammers, and then, yeah, so we get one of this hand for each hand, and we get one hand for holding the hammer for each hand, and then we get this hand, which I suppose is him kind of calling for the hammer. So we get a total of 8 hands. Pretty cool. And the hand pegs, and there's that hammer again. So yeah, as you can see, it's just very shiny. You can see that engraving that we got on the box, on the hammer. It's really nice. Last but not least, we get the dynamic stand. It says, I haven't taken the plastic off, so you can't really see it that well, but it just says Thor the Dark World with the movie masterpiece number. I haven't played around this metal pole yet. I just had him standing there. It's quite good because you can actually give him some dynamic pose now, make it like he's flying. I don't own it. I own the original Christopher Reeve, but I think this is the base that comes with the new exclusive Evil Superman. Not 100% sure if it's the exact same base, but Hot Toys have been reusing stuff lately, so I wouldn't be surprised. So yeah, I said I wasn't going to, but I did anyway. It wasn't that hard to get out. So here's the new cape. I believe you're supposed to take off the original cape and then put this on instead. Just Thor trying to conceal the fact. I think he's just trying to conceal his armor in this one. Yeah, I don't think I'd use it because it takes away a lot of the detail and everything that really does make him Thor, I guess. It's a really light leathery material, I guess. It's got like a felty inside. Yeah, it's a strange material. There you have it. Yeah, just a quick little addition for you guys after looking at this, looking at the display stand. Yeah, so yeah, just a quick little addition. Okay, closing comments. Yeah, so you don't get a lot. So yeah, you don't get a lot. Either way, it's a very nice figure. I'll be displaying him for sure. He was a bit of an impulse buy. But yeah, no, I'm quite happy I got him. Good value. Don't have to avoid the eBay craziness now. Once again, thank you to Anime Exchange with Amanda and Karen. They're opening a live shop soon, an actual store, which will be quite good. Shout out to Greg, if you're a member of the Plastic Maniac page. You've probably seen the advertisements for you've probably seen the advertisements for Anime Exchange. Like I said, I will put the website in the link description. Join our little Facebook community. Link is also in the video description. And well, he's promised to come back for a third movie, so I'm sure we'll see more of Thor. But yeah. Like I said, this guy is just absolutely amazing. Way better than the Avengers, which was way better than the original. The only difference obviously is that you lose the helmet, and yeah, like I don't normally pick up the exclusives just for the sake of having them, but I don't like having, those who know me, I don't like having more than one specific character. Never picked up a second Captain America simply because I preferred the first Avenger costume over all the others. I'm thinking of getting the strike suit, but yeah, no, this guy, definitely worth having. Definitely worth having. So, yeah. Until next time, keep your eyes to Marvel's after credit scenes. We might see more of Asgard.